There to be something rotten and green at the center of the potato on a stick. Well, so much for that. Let's cook some more potatoes like normal. Ugh. Like normal. Actually... so anyway... Yo everybody, this is Dirt, I'm playing some Minecraft. Actually potatoes are... green potatoes aren't necessarily green because they're rotten. They just turn green when they're in the sunlight, like plants usually do. But potatoes are usually supposed to be under the ground, so when they're in the sunlight, the plant considers that something is wrong and tries to defend itself by making itself poisonous with a chemical called solanine. And so the green isn't really because of the poison, but it might be an indicator of poison in the potato. So you shouldn't eat green potatoes. There's like a mummy over there. The heck? Anyway. Oh, it also makes potatoes really bitter, so don't eat really bitter potatoes. I don't know why you'd want to anyway. But yeah, the poisonous potatoes could really mess you up. Oh, oh! More mummies. Mummies looking for their mummies, baby. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out in the desert camping because I'm trying to... I want to experiment with some TNT. And some designs that I was considering for the nether building. But first, I also want to set this up. Because I want to see how flammable these hay bales are. Time to experiment. We'll see if these hay bales catch on fire if they're next to lava. Oh. Oh, gotta stop doing that. How do I get an extra potato? Anyway. Well, that's doing stuff. Came out to the desert to test TNT, because it's already been exploded quite a bit. So I know that TNT explodes if you light it on fire. And I know it explodes if you put redstone next to it. Probably do that. Ugh. Come on now. Why you guys don't like science? Get out of here. Why is this guy so buff? What is going on? Anyway, I want to test if TNT, if I put TNT above a campfire, will it explode? It does not. So campfires are safe. What about this blue campfire that you make using soil instead of charcoal or regular coal? It's also safe not to stay and die. Okay. What if I put TNT and then light a fire underneath? Oh, that's also safe. No, it's not. It's not. Okay. Just delayed for some reason. What if I put what if I put lava and then put TNT above that? It is also safe, apparently. Huh, okay. If I put TNT in lava, also safe. What about TNT next to flowing lava? Safe. And I guess the hay is not flammable? So that's also good. I was thinking about putting some lava next to some hay. If that wasn't obvious. I do want to put some lighting in this place, finally. Oh, other than just torches everywhere. Those skeletons keep spawning everywhere. So, let's see. Gotta make sure I do this right so I don't explode the whole ceiling. That shouldn't set off the TNT, right? It's fine. Yeah. These don't need to have redstone next to them to be turned on, but I like the red in the middle because it just matches stuff better. So a little more risk just for that. I wonder if this is enough to light up the whole room. I'm gonna have to add more lights later. But anyway, yeah, so that's one. Above these rooms, we're gonna put the lights like this, just above the doorway. And then, let's see. I think probably here is where I need to put another light. I haven't really worked much on the ceiling. Let's see. Ugh. 4, 5, 6. This one. So another part where how I want to put the lights is... I gotta be careful here. Yeah, so like this. Why is that sitting there? Ugh. Really? Ugh. Really gotta be annoying like that. Anyway. Another way I wanna put the lights is in the ceiling like this. Wait. Is that... It's here, right? So why didn't that... Okay. Like this. Risky again. But yeah, just like kind of hanging down from the ceiling like this. And I can't put TNT around it. I have to get... Don't have any here. Have to get the cherry tree. Cherry tree logs. And then I put those around it. Yeah, use the axe to make them like that. I think they kind of vaguely look like... I think they kind of vaguely look like electric panels, sort of. That's why I put them in here like this too. Or at least some kind of tiling where you might put electric underneath. Also considered putting the mangrove or like slabs and like the planks slabs instead. I think that one looks the best probably. Then I just go to fill in the rest of the route. Ceiling. And for the bigger rooms like this, I was thinking put the lights hanging down more, like a chandelier type of thing. I guess these should also be... Yeah. More fancy, like a chandelier type pattern. I don't know, maybe it's too low in here. I want to use up as much space as possible with this kind of stuff, so I don't have to put as much TNT. Just like I'm doing with the walls, so I don't have to put as much mushroom everywhere. Then for these bedrooms in particular, I was thinking of putting floor lighting. For reasons that will make more sense later. But it should be fine because the walls are... All the walls around the bedrooms are double, so they don't have the same pattern. Oh yeah, but the second staircase here. I don't know about that. Maybe more like... It should have them up on the walls. I came up with some stuff for that. Like here, I guess. Or maybe... be up one higher? Not sure, but... Basically... Again, you could power them with a redstone torch like this. Underneath. And it kinda looks like a bracket sort of thing. Could also use a lever, but it points... actually... For the lever... it only points towards the wall when it's off. No, it works when it's on, actually. Or when it's off. It also looks like a bracket. Probably more so. But... Oh, that's interesting. Whoops. You put it any direction? I thought it would only face one direction. Huh. Yeah, lever would work too. It's interesting. Anyways, I was thinking with these item frames, now it looks even more like a bracket. You could also put the torch there. I think it doesn't look as good now that I saw the lever. But it kind of works with the particles. Looks more like a magical sort of floating thing, I guess. Anyway, I was thinking put like a slab to look like it's against holding the slab, holding it on the wall. Or also, ugh, thought the stairs kind of look good too. Like this, maybe? Like a sort of bracket thing. Or also, uh, you bake. Wait, what? How is that not a thing? Is it like this? Oh yeah, the new shelves. So thinking that also looks good. Here, like this. That really looks like it's a bracket holding the torch on the wall. Or like a hot dog bun. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Wonder what it looks like with the lever. Hmm, I don't think that looks as good with the slab. What about the stairs? The stairs look better with this than with the torch. Hmm, that looks interesting. It's more like a lever, or like a, yeah, like a lever you would pull down to turn the lamp. It's like a double lever. I don't know. Also, gotta put the makes it glowing since it's supposed to be lit up. It makes it look a little better, I guess. It kind of looks like a tech thing. Hmm. So I could put all of this stuff, or I could just have it be the wall, and then simply have this kind of bracket underneath. Uh, there's the redstone torch option. You'll probably go with this. After all of that. I don't know. I think this looks cool, but like it doesn't really fit the the doesn't really fit in this build. I don't know. Plus the item frame is kind of annoying. Maybe I'll just go with this for now. Anyways, yeah. I'll keep working on this, chipping away at this, I guess. And then eventually it'll be a whole building where I can start moving in the villagers.